In today's video, we are talking about how you can live a longer life by sleeping more. I've got 5 tips to a better night's sleep. Hi there, my name is Dr. Chris from Cameron Family Chiropractic right here in Lucan, and over the last 20 years, I have helped more than 8,500 people say goodbye to their back and neck pain. So let's go ahead and dive into today's tips. Tip number 1, a consistent wake and sleep time. Research has shown that it's not only important that we are getting our 8 hours of sleep, but consistency of sleep is important too. Also, when there's an inconsistency, like when you go to bed at, for instance, at 10 o'clock and then get up at 7 during the week, but then on the weekend, we're going to sleep at midnight and sleeping in until 9 o'clock in the morning, well, we are throwing our bodies into a mild state of jet lag. And any of you that have consistently traveled east and west a couple of time zones will know exactly what it feels like. Now, I understand that there will be some nights that you go to bed a little bit later, and if that is the case, the solution for this is to make sure that you are getting up at the same time each morning. Now, if you're tired throughout the day, then a nap in the afternoon is absolutely a great sleep tactic, but consistency in the time that you go to bed and get up is really important for balancing those chemicals that help us get a good night's sleep. These chemicals also play an important role in brain health and the immune system. Tip number 2, a dark room. A dark room has a huge impact on sleep. Our hormonal balance throughout the day relies a lot on how light and dark it is outside. In our modern day lives, there's a lot of artificial light throughout the day and even when you're trying to sleep. For example, that little red or blue light from the television, the charging stand, or an alarm clock, these kind of lights, they stimulate the type of chemicals that keep us awake and not send us to sleep. So make sure you cover any of those lights. Make sure that you get a room as dark as possible. One of the things that I've incorporated over the last couple of years is a good set of blackout curtains, or even on occasions, a sleeping mask. I know, it's super dorky, but a mask gives you a much better night's sleep. Not only should your room be dark, but it should be cold, maybe even a little bit too cold. If your room is too warm, it impacts the quality of your sleep. So turn the heat down when it comes time to hop into bed at night. It should be cold enough that you feel the need to snuggle up under the covers to get warm. Tip number 4, eliminate or at least reduce screen time. It's important to eliminate screen time before bed. Now, whether that's the feed from that you're scrolling through on the phone, or you're trying to finish up a little bit of that last minute work on your laptop, the blue light from the screens is particularly bad for stimulating the brain. Blue light tells the brain that we should be waking up rather than going to bed. So again, for 2 hours before bed, no screen time. If you want to read a book, try an actual book or read it on a Kindle, because the Kindle uses a different kind of light. And no, you can't use the Kindle app on your phone because that's still a blue light. Tip number 5, okay? I know I'm gonna ruffle some feathers on this one, but alcohol has a negative impact on sleep. Even just 1 glass of wine can reduce your quality of sleep. Now I'm gonna give you a bonus one here. Think about having dinner at least a couple of hours before going to bed. Eating a larger meal too close to bedtime will also negatively affect your quality of sleep. These 6 tips will help you get a better night's sleep, and a better night's sleep will make you feel better across the board, and certainly a huge impact on how long we live and how healthy we are living. So let's summarize what we have talked about so far. Consistent wake and sleep times. Aim for a dark room and a colder room. Less screen time, especially at night, and try to minimize alcohol in the evenings. There you go. 5 tips to a better night's sleep. If you have a cranky back or neck and it's stopping you from getting a good night's sleep, hey, I'd love to help. Go ahead and give the office a call at 519-227-1363. Until next time, sleep well and have a great day.